How I stopped caring about what other people think of me and stopped always people-pleasing. It's so freeing, and you can do it too. It is natural to care about what other people think of us to some degree. As social beings, we have a strong desire to be liked, accepted, and respected by others, especially in our younger years. However, sometimes this desire can become overwhelming and turn into an unhealthy obsession with seeking approval and validation from others. When we constantly worry about what others think of us, we can become paralyzed by fear and unable to make decisions that are true to ourselves and what we want to do with our lives. Learning to stop caring what other people think is essential for our mental and emotional well-being. It can help us build confidence, develop a stronger sense of self, and live a more fulfilling life. Sometimes, worrying about what others may think of us can stop us from doing things that we really want to do, and this limits our progress of moving forward in our lives, so this needs to stop immediately. To switch the focus from others to yourself, you should work on your goals and aspirations rather than being swayed by the opinions of others. You can still build positive relationships with others by respecting their individuality and avoiding a need for validation or recognition from them. You are your own person and do not need everyone to like you. Just do you. It's having the courage to be disliked when need be. I know this one is a tough one, but not everyone needs to like you. Let go of that part of you that needs to be liked by all. There is no such thing. You cannot be liked by everyone. Some people just clash due to personality types, energy, and such. It is okay if they do not like you or you do not really like them. Instead, turn your attention to those who you do like and who like you in return. This is an even relationship or friendship that you can build on. Stop being so nice all the time and people-pleasing. You can be polite but firm. Try to overcome your tendencies to always people-please. Being too nice all the time can lead to negative consequences such as resentment, burnout, and lack of fulfillment. People-pleasing behavior can stem from a fear of rejection and need for approval, or a belief that being nice is the right thing to do. However, these behaviors, when used in the extreme, can ultimately lead to a lack of self-respect and an inability to express your true thoughts and feelings. How can we overcome these people-pleasing behaviors? We can set boundaries, say no when we need to, and express ourselves assertively when the occasion calls for it. Again, you can be polite but stern. No is a full and complete sentence. Saying no to people can be a difficult task, especially if you are a people pleaser who wants to avoid conflict or keep others happy. However, learning to say no is an important skill that can help you set healthy boundaries, prioritize your own needs, and maintain healthy relationships with others. To be able to say no effectively to people, it is important to be clear and direct in your communication. Avoid beating around the bush or giving mixed signals. Use assertive language such as, "No, I can't do that right now," or "I appreciate the offer, but I have to decline." Excessive people-pleasing can be a difficult habit to break, but with some effort and commitment, you can learn to put yourself first. Some tips to stop people-pleasing. The first step to changing any behavior is to recognize it. Be honest with yourself and acknowledge that you have a tendency to put others' needs ahead of your own. You must learn to say no to requests that don't align with your own priorities and goals. It's important to set boundaries that allow you to prioritize your own needs and wants. Now, this doesn't mean necessarily towards your closest people such as your partner or best friend, especially if they are the type of person who do for you. For example, they go to see that movie with you that they don't really want to see, but do it for you alone, and then next time it's their choice. We're not talking about people who reciprocate the love and attention. You could be flexible with them, as they also do for you. Those are beneficial and reciprocal relationships. We're talking about other people. Learn to say no to other people who are always asking you to do things you don't want to do, or asking you for help, or requiring time and attention from you that they never reciprocate. Say no to these people and be firm with them. You've got to take control of your own life by pursuing your own dreams and aspirations with courage and confidence, without being held back by your past or thoughts and opinions of others. So how can we stop caring so much about what other people think of us? One of the most effective ways to stop caring about what other people think is to identify your own values and beliefs. Knowing what is important to you and what you stand for can help you develop a strong sense of self and build your confidence. When you are clear about your values and beliefs, you can make decisions that are in alignment with them, rather than seeking validation from others. This helps you to be independent in your own thoughts and actions, and with practice, you can stop caring so much about what other people may be thinking. If you're not sure what your values and beliefs are yet, then take some time to reflect on what is important to you. Ask yourself some questions to ponder, such as, what do I stand for? What are my top priorities in life? What are my long-term goals? What brings me the most joy and fulfillment in life? Write down your answers to these questions and spend some time thinking about how they relate to your daily life. Once you have a clear understanding of your values and beliefs, you can use them as a guide for making decisions and living a more authentic life for yourself. When you are truly living life for yourself and by your own rules and beliefs, you will care less and less about what others may or may not be thinking about you, and you'll make sense of the fact that it's not necessary for other people to understand what you do and why. Those people are on a different path to you, so just focus on yourself and your own successes. When we care too much about what other people think, we tend to have negative thoughts and beliefs about ourselves. For example, we may believe that we are not good enough, that we are not smart enough, or not attractive enough. These negative thoughts can hold us back and prevent us from living our best life. So you see, you have to stop caring about what other people think. It is important to challenge these negative thoughts and beliefs. Ask yourself if these thoughts you are having are really true or just a product of your own insecurities and self-doubt. Sometimes we imagine that others are saying or thinking bad things about us when it's not even true, and it's just in our imaginations. If you do believe that others are saying or thinking badly towards you, then challenge yourself to find evidence that contradicts these negative thoughts and replace them with more positive ones. Because what you think of you is more important than what others think of you. In time and with practice, you'll learn to let go of what others are thinking. It's just not necessary to obsess over other people's views of you. What is important is what you think of yourself. So keep those internal thoughts uplifting and positive. Remember, not everyone will like you, and that is just fine. Some people are also jealous of you, just haters in their heart through and through. And if you are the type of person that is trying to advance and progress in life, your glow-up journey may offend them. In fact, your mindset and emotional intelligence will offend anyone who can't run game on you. Let the haters hate. They are not important, so ignore them and their energy. Focus on yourself and only other people with true reciprocal relationships with you. You will find this will help you shift into a more positive energy overall. And most importantly, what you think about you is the most important thing. Other people's opinions do not matter. Be the main character of your story. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. I hope you found some interesting points that will work for you. And if you found this helpful, please consider giving me a like, as that will really help me out, and subscribe for more content.